Hey guys, Clever27 here. I just wanted to do a movie update for you guys. I tried to do this yesterday, but my computer ran out of power again without telling me. So here it is. So the first one I want to talk about is Neil Blomkamp. Blomkamp. I can't pronounce the last name, so I don't know why. But director of District 9 was rumored last week and earlier this week that he was going to direct the Hobbit movie because of this connection with Peter Jackson. But apparently that's not true. Instead, he's going to do a movie that I think he's writing or producing. Obviously, he's directing it, but I think it was a project close to him. He's going to be doing kind of this sci-fi horror movie called Asylum, which with an E, not an A, with an E. I don't know why it's a big deal, but I don't know. But that's kind of the big news coming from that, because obviously after Guillermo del Toro left, they were trying to find a director, and Neil was the closest thing, I guess, they had for a lock. But apparently it wasn't even true, because his representatives came out and said they weren't even talking to him. So no Neil Blomkamp for The Hobbit, which is a pretty damn shame, because I think he would have made a great replacement for Guillermo del Toro. And other big news, Marvel is going to release the short films coming into the future. But the short films aren't going to be like the ones they've been doing right now with, the Thor and the Hulk. They're going to be focusing more on the the lesser known characters like the Black Panther and Luke Cage and Doctor Strange and stuff like that. So it's gonna be pretty cool. I think it'd be pretty interesting, these short films getting made by Marvel. I think it's a good move, getting people aware of that. And if they introduce these characters somewhere down the line, I think it'd be pretty cool too. So who knows? Obviously, they're gonna be doing short films, which I think is a pretty good move. I would love to see. Just give me my 2 cents here. I would love to see a Marvel Zombies short movie. I really would. That'd be pretty cool. Speaking of Marvel, let's go on. Obviously, a lot of us know that Marvel was bought by Disney, and the first project is going to be a Doctor Strange movie. So I guess Doctor Strange will be making a short film after all. But Doctor Strange just hired two writers, two directors, Thomas Dean Donnelly and Joshua Eppenheimer. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right. Those guys that wrote Conan the Barbarian, the new one that's coming out, and the video game Uncharted, Drake's Fortune, which is the second one. Besides that, though, there's rumors going around today that Grey's Anatomy star and future Transformers 3 star Patrick Dempsey will be playing the role of Doctor Strange, which I don't know how to feel about that. I don't really know how to feel about that. I'm sorry. I don't know. The last bit of news is kind of a continuation of what I was usually talk about. X-Men First Class. Now, the last video I reported about this was that Michael Fassbender was in talks to be playing the younger role of Magneto. He was in talks about it anyway. But now there's also talks about another star, Ben Walker. He was in Five of Our Fathers. He was in Kingsley, which I don't know what it is. And I think he's a young up-and-comer. I don't think he's done anything big. I think he's a Broadway star. I'm not sure. But he was reportedly linked to play Hank McCoy, the young Hank McCoy, or Beast. But some people are saying that he's doing up for another role. So who knows? Another star that I forgot to mention the first time I reported this was Amber Heard. Amber Heard was actually linked to be playing a young Mystique. And I don't know. I think they're kind of pushing Amber Heard on us. Nothing against Amber Heard. I think they're pushing her on us, like Bradley Cooper. Nothing against Bradley Cooper. I think they're kind of pushing. I think Hollywood's pushing some of these guys, some of these actors, on us that probably shouldn't be pushed. Let's just let them, just let them, act, but don't push them on us too much. Don't cast them in everything. And just a little update. Rosamunda Pike, which I said was up for the role of Emma Frost, is actually... It's confusing because originally they said she was up for the role of Emma Frost, but the story that I read later was that she was up for the role of Miranda McTaggart, which is kind of Professor X's assistant / love interest. So who knows who she's going to play. I prefer she play Emma Frost. Just saying. But the only person that we do know is confirmed for the role, the only person confirmed for the role is James McAvoy as Professor X. So that's all we got. Anyway, that's my movie update for today. Obviously, let me know what you guys think of all this news, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.